Hello, everybody. Well, today I'm making a video that's a little different than videos that I normally make. And I just wonder if you knew that in 1960 they used parts of aborted babies in vaccines. In the 1960s, they started using aborted babies in the vaccine. And also, I don't know what year they started doing it, but they do still do it. In some of the shampoos and makeups, it says shampoo with placenta, makeup with placenta. You know, like there's collagen in there that's going to be good for your hair and your scalp and your skin. And I mean, it used to be all over the commercials. It's not under there so much now. But placenta, we all know, is the afterbirth of after you have a baby. That they take that and they put it in shampoo and they put it in makeup. And I got to thinking, you know, here we are all these years later, and I don't know if they're still using aborted babies or not. They say that they're not, but I definitely know it's in the 1960s. They did it. Look it up. Just Google it and ask, and you will see. And then ask if they're still putting it makeup and shampoo, and you'll find out that they are. Now, here's the thing that just got me thinking. Okay, if you decide that you want to transition from a man to a woman, what are they going to do? They're going to start giving you, hormone shots, female hormone shots. They're going to start giving you estrogen so that you start taking on the characteristics of a woman. And it's the same thing if you want to transition from a woman to a man. They start giving you testosterone shots. So then you can start growing a beard and, just start taking on the characteristics of a man. And that's all fine and good if that's what you want to do with your life. I'm not bashing anybody about that. But I've just heard so many people say, I'm confused. I'm confused. I feel like that I am a woman, trapped inside of a man's body, or vice versa. And I got thinking, I'm just wondering, as we are, getting aborted babies, maybe a guy is getting a vaccine that's got a little girl aborted baby in that one. Or maybe as they're using shampoo, they're using, things that's been from an aborted male or female. And I'm just wondering, as we're absorbing this testosterone or this estrogen into our body, I mean, we're taking it in. Is it confusing our body? Because we're absorbing it. It would be just like putting a hormone patch, our estrogen patch. Us ladies that have hot flashes, we may wear an estrogen patch or rub that cream into our body. Or maybe we're trying to quit smoking and we're using a nicotine patch. Or maybe we're using, I don't know. They've got all kinds of patches for all different kinds of things that we absorb into our body. And I'm just wondering what you think. Do you think that that could cause people to be confused? Because, I mean, just think about it. Little girls now, as young as I've heard, 8 and 9 years old, are having their monthly period because they're eating chicken and beef that has been injected so they grow faster. You got these boys that's got a size 13 or 14 shoe. It just seems like they're growing taller, they're growing bigger, from the growth hormone that they're giving to our animals that we're eating. So, and our vegetables too, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm just curious what your thoughts are on that. It just makes sense to me that it would be very confusing to our bodies as we're taking in estrogen or testosterone. Anyway, I don't know all about it, but it sounds like it could be part of our problem. So anyway, tell me what you think about it in the comments. I would be interested to know. Thanks. Bye now.